Hi, Jim Ruta from AdvisorCraft Media. You know, we've been honored to be a part of Mark Halpern's Power of Platinum program since its inception in 2020. Now, here's a short clip of just one of Mark's many signature ideas from the program, and we'll see you on the other side. And that's the mark of a true professional. You know what? You've got your space, you allow for others. And, you know, bashing, especially in public, which people seem to want to do no end now on social media. It's just a bad thing. It's never a good thing to do that sort of thing. But there is a good thing that you talk about related to what this is all about, Mark. And you've got, you know, this sort of related to that cash value life insurance stuff. Your no limit TFSA and the final 4 tax shelters, which is a really great story that, I mean, it works obviously in your market, but it also works in pretty much any market. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so again, we talked earlier on about people know what insurance is, but they don't know what it can do, right? So I have a series of 4 questions that I can ask anybody, incorporated professional, a family, a wealthy person, to help them understand what insurance does. And that is, the first question is, do you have a TFSA, tax-free savings account? Right now, TFSAs have surpassed RSPs in Canada. I'm not sure if you know that, but people mostly will say, yes, they do have a TFSA. Second question you're going to ask is, why do you have a TFSA? And keep quiet, shut your mouth and let them answer. Chances are they're going to say, because your money grows tax-free. Correct. The third question you could ask them is, what's the only downside about a TFSA? What's the only downside? Keep your mouth shut. Chances are they're going to say you can only put in $6,500 a year, right? So the fourth question then is, if I could show you a TFSA for your business or for yourself personally, it depends on who you're speaking to, where there's no limit in terms of the money you put into it, where your money grows tax-free, you can access it tax-free, and you can pass it along virtually tax-free to your beneficiaries. Is that something you'd be interested in? And I've had business owners go, nobody ever told me that I can have a TFSA for my business. And you explain to them, yes, you can. What is it? It's called corporate owned life insurance. Or it's just called life insurance.
Very quiet. Well,
there we go. So life insurance. Life insurance works that way. You put money into it, it grows tax-free. You can access that, pass along tax-free. So now the question is really, you know, most of the clients that I meet, they don't need life insurance. They don't need life insurance. They've got their own money. They've got their own assets they could convert, whatever it is.
You mean, when we say they don't need life insurance, they don't need it for the risk management, civilian purposes, you know, the grudge purpose reasons. They don't need it for those reasons because they have the money, right?
They've got the money, exactly. The question is really, is there an opportunity for them to learn about insurance and incorporate it into their planning? Is there an now, when you say that, what happens is you take their defenses down, because they know that they say if you're a hammer, everything's a nail, right? If you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail to you. So they figure, okay, you're an insurance guy. All roads lead to insurance. So let's get them off your case by saying you don't need it. Oh, wow, I don't need it. The question is there an opportunity to incorporate it into their planning? That gets their attention. So then we can look at, in my case, what we do is we'll say, when you don't need insurance, it could very well be that we'll show them, and I share this with all of our Power of Platinum people, on how they could be selling $100,000 a year premiums every day.
Wow. Imagine what a whole year of great ideas like that would do to maximize your performance, especially in the high net worth market. Now, remember, POP starts again January 9th, 2024. So join us at powerofplatinum.com.